हेलो। अच्छा माइक चालू है। अब हुआ माइक चालू। आज बनाऊंगा फैक्ट्री, लेकिन उससे पहले हम जाएंगे थोड़े मिशन करते हैं, के बाद देखते हैं क्या करना। चलो भाई।
Watch your step, people! All variables within estimate. No hardship will stop us. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
भागो।
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly! Everyone's chipping in. We've done it. Oh,
बकरी ही कह दे। मैं पहले आ चुका हूँ एक बार और फिर वापस लेके जा रहा है। चलो देखते हैं क्या है इनका।
This ain't won't get my eyes peeled for it.
all variables within support. No hardship will stop us.
Just as I predicted.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
We get ambushed. What?
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
शॉर्टकट जा सकता हूँ क्या? वाह भाई।
We suddenly have a lot more people here. What's
ओके, यहाँ भी खुल गया।
cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread? What happened here, Ginny? We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff. Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
ठीक है। बताओ भाई क्या समस्या है? वह टेक्स्ट टू स्पीच ही डाल देते हैं। चलो आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे।
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out. Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this. But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help. The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board.
और
This is a real
कैप्सूल तो
bummer.
काफ़ी बेच दिए थे कल मैंने.
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
चलो ढूंढते इसको.
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone. Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
फिर लड़ाई चालू.
We getting buggers? Help! Help me!
That's Karja! Quick, save him! Yeah, boys, forward!
Face your Something ain't right. Let's do this.
यहाँ पकड़ाया.
Sterilize this area! Here's our chance, Will!
क्या कर रहा है बे नल्ले यहाँ.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's... Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well. But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking some... My friends, you're...
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
अब फिर किसी को ढूंढना है. उस कोने से यहाँ इस कोने में लेके आ गए. और नल्ले क्या कर रहा है? क्या furnace with high advanced anti counterfeiting technologies. You It's good money when you can purchase things with it. अच्छा ये डेली का है। करेंसी कहीं तो देखा हो यार मैंने। गाचा वाले का तो नहीं है। मनी भी ग्राइंड करना है यार। क्या बहुत कुछ इसमें तो। काफी सामान तो मिल रहा है इसमें ऑलरेडी। वो इसके पास आना था। है ये बस इस कोने से उस कोने बस इधर उधर ही घुमा रहा है। अब शॉर्टकट कोई रास्ता है? हाँ खेती चल रही है इनकी छोटे से जगह में। इमरजेंसी फूड प्रिपरेशन गाइड। ठीक है। बकला क्या भर रखा है मैंने बैग में? अरे ये रख के आना चाहिए था। चलो वो उठा लिया। अब ट्यूटोरियल्स कहाँ लेके अबे इतने दूर। अच्छा वापस देना उनके पास। ये अधमरे लोगों के लिए। ये सारे बंद क्यों हैं? ये मैक्स होने की वजह से। कंफ्यूजिंग सा काम है यार ये। देखेंगे, आज फिगर आउट करेंगे, कुछ तो बनाएंगे।
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still
टिप्स
edible.
एंड ट्रिक्स।
They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
ठीक है भाई।
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his, his special bran cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to... Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victim.
ये अपग्रेड हुआ। अच्छा, कैंप वाला सीन है। चलो, कुछ तो अपग्रेड हुआ अपना। लेवल 2 और उसके अब मिशन चालू हो जाएंगे। More goods have been unlocked for outpost supply. Supply higher quality goods also. It's a better price per unit. ओके, ये 27 का जा रहा है। ये वहाँ पड़े होंगे। ये 10 का है। $7,20,000 का लिमिट हुआ है, बट कमाएंगे कैसे? ट्रेड से बस। चलो ठीक है, इनका भी।
What's up, Daniel? You don't look happy.
This place isn't safe, and I need more muscle on patrols. I couldn't put a serious crew together. Soft keeps telling me how he's got nobody to spare and how we should avoid risks, but you know, I'm worried the trouble will come looking for us.
Yeah, we do have landbreakers prowling near this place. Found anything suspicious?
A few footprints. Pieces of bone that someone gnawed on. Oh, and the smell. God. I really think...
Hey, Daniel! We got an emergency! Them friggin' LBs are here! A mob of them! They're definitely up to no good.
What? So soon? Quick! Take the people and hide!
We
चलो
can't let
भाई
those
फिर
LBs
ये
get
आ
any
गया।
closer. Take us to the battle.
ये बार बार आ जाते हैं क्या? आधा मैं भी मारूंगा। रिपेयर की ज़रूरत तो नहीं है इन्हें। अंदर क्या कर रहे हैं?
Are you hurt?
Damn! We chased off those pipe faces before, and now they're pulling this sneaky trick on us? Oh, Soth, if we got no other solutions in mind, I'm heading out to lay a few traps. I won't... It's not the same. I'm ex-military.
I know how you feel, Daniel. I know. Everyone knows how important you are. That's why we can't afford to let you handle the toughest jobs alone.
All right. Fine. You're right.
I'll try.
We can't let this go on forever. Oh, what about those gun towers we constructed last time? Can we use them?
Those are stationary defense facilities. The LBs are getting smart. I don't think that we can get enough towers to handle every situation.
flashy techno protocol. If we know where the enemy is coming from, we can just rearrange our defenses.
All protocol facilities are furnished with basic sensors and data links. Real-time processing of signal feeds from facilities in the whole area should give us the early warning we need. We will place an early warning terminal here. It will monitor the surroundings for a potential attack and help us organize our defenses.
Indeed. Those facilities offer plenty of support fire. They can hold off an entire attack route if we're spread too thin.
Hey, come to think of it, this approach sounds pretty promising.
ये नया
This area is subject to possible attacks.
चलो देखते हैं क्या क्या सिस्टम्स है ये हाँ सिट लड़ाई करना है। अपने को बचाना है मतलब ये। किस बंदे आने, या तो फिर वेव वाला सिस्टम भी हो सकता है इसमें। भी आने तो दो उनको।
Outstanding technique.
पीछे 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 पीछे।
Show's over.
यहाँ पे और भी गन सिस्टम लगा सकते हैं। मुझे तो कुछ करने की भी ज़रूरत नहीं, चुपचाप खड़े खड़े देखता हूँ। पास आएंगे तो मारूंगा। जी चीज रिवॉर्ड अच्छे खासे मिलते हैं मतलब। ये वाली स्टोरी समझ गई। partially शिकारा। अबे अब चेंज नहीं कर सकता क्या कुछ? ऑटो डिफेंस गो बैटल। यूज अर्ली वार्निंग टर्मिनल। चलो भाई स्टार्ट करते हैं ऑटो डिफेंस। मार पाते हैं या नहीं ये लोग? नहीं तो फिर और गन सिस्टम लगाने पड़ेंगे। Operators cannot participate. बट देख तो सकता हूँ इनको मरते हुए। आशी टेक पहुंच गया बच गया। रिपेयर भी नहीं कर सकते ना। यहाँ और लाइन से गन लगा देंगे। घंटा और कर देंगे वहाँ तक। मारो मारो, बस एक ही बचा है, जल्दी निपटा इसको। जी जी।
The system is running smoothly. It's
ऑटो
automatic
डिफेंस
defenses
भी
will help
सही
fight
है।
back small-scale attacks. We can verify the system just to be on the safe side.
और गन लगाओ। हो गए, इतनी लगा सकते हैं? नहीं, और भी लगा सकते। तो एक इसमें, एक पोल में 3 ही रख सकते हैं। इसका रेंज तो वैसे भी काफ़ी दूर तक है। पोलसार अच्छा है मेरे पास। फिर कनेक्शन करो। अरे फैक्ट्री को क्या हो रखा है? फैक्ट्री सारा बंद है। क्या करना चाहिए मुझे? इसमें और क्या काम करा सकते हैं? ये बनने के लिए डालूं? आउटपुट चेंज कर दूंगा मैं। ये 8,000 हो चुके, इसको बेचना भी है। इतना कुछ क्यों रखा है मैंने बैग में? बना रहा था क्या मैं? जल्दी खत्म हो जाओ। तो इस चीज़ से कंफ्यूज हूँ कि ये चल क्यों नहीं रहा है अब जा रहा है। तो ये क्या तमाशा है। देखते अब इसको ट्राई करके यहाँ पे। इसमें सिंगल स्लॉट ही है ना। यहाँ लगाएंगे ये वाला फॉर्मूला। ई प्रेस करके चलो बेल्ट में तो वही लगा है। कहाँ से अभी के लिए ऐसे बनाओ या कॉम्पैक्ट कुछ, बाद में इसको चेंज कर दूंगा। कहाँ से होता था। इसके अंदर है ना। ऐसे तो काम नहीं करेगा। बस इनका फ्लो छोड़ दूंगा यहाँ पे, फिर उस वाले फैक्ट्री में काम करूँ। चल थोड़े बहुत मिशन करते, बाद में फैक्ट्री वाला काम करेंगे, फिर मिशन नहीं करूँगा। सिविल बैटरी ये महंगा है। हेलो पगला भाई, क्या हाल चाल? क्या सीन है बताओ। मुझे बैटरी बनानी चाहिए, बट फिर इसके लिए नए और को ढूंढना है। और इसके लिए ये सब चीज़ें चाहिए, बड़ी फैक्ट्री बनानी पड़ेगी। अबे कितनी बार बात करो इससे, तेरे मैसेज आते गायब हो जाते। बस सीन ये है कि 3 बज गई है, खाना खाया नहीं है। खाया नहीं हूँ एंड अब वाह भाई, यही बचा है अब तेरा। तभी तेरे मैसेज जाते होल्ड पे। बस कीप करो, ये है भै करेगा। और कुछ बाकी है आसपास? इम्पोर्टेंट में ये चीज़ें मेन मिशन ही कर लेते। बाद में फिर फैक्ट्री के लिए कहीं से ब्लूप्रिंट दराब लेंगे और लगा देंगे इसमें। सबसे अच्छा तरीका ब्लूप्रिंट यूज़ करो, किसी और से उठा लो, बंदे शेयर करते।
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
Sharp eyes.
हाई वैल्यू सप्लाईज और लूट करो, लेवल बढ़ाओ। बताओ भाई क्या चल रहा है? थोड़ा वापस चलो।
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. You came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijong. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been
इतना कुछ
displeased.
हो गया इनका।
Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijong. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work
ठीक है।
reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijong?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijong.
इनका अलग ही सीन है। अच्छा क्या, चलो टीपी पॉइंट अनलॉक, घूम के आते हैं।
Welcome back, Administrator. Supervisor Perlica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing
ये तो
various
अपने
tasks
को
at our
गाचा में
engineering
मिले थे
division.
ना।
Yes, many parts of Dijong are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs. We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijong. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, Access to the Dijon control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Administrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin.
चलो भाई, अपग्रेड के लिए थोड़े चाहिए तो मिल रहे हैं। बाद में इनको डिलीट कर दूंगा मैं। स्टोरेज का इश्यू तो हो रहा है। आ रहा हूँ। ऑपरेटर्स
Contemplation,
यही है
computation,
ना?
utterance, abandonment. May I make slight modifications to this? I assure you, they will remain within the bounds of safety.
अटैक स्टाइल किस टाइप?
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Are we setting off now?
मान लो इसको हटा के
I shall pray for you, Administrator.
यहाँ यूज भी नहीं कर सकते। चल
This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
बताओ भाई। भौंकना चालू हो गया इनका।
Short on people here too? short on people here too?
Several cabins within the... I have also carried out... Just a simple reminder, Administrator. Now...
बस एक ही रखेंगे.
To facilitate the swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repair of Dijong?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation. This is the reception room.
भाई साहब इतना बड़ा रूम है और यहाँ लोग भी नहीं है.
We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
ये अपना रूम रहेगा. ये इसका कोई सेटिंग वेटिंग है क्या जो डिसेबल कर सकूँ ये कंफर्मेशन वाला? मुझे नहीं क्लिक करना है यार. ये भी डिस्काउंट में चल रहा है तो खरीद लेता हूँ.
Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijong to our administrator.
Me? But
प्रोजेक्टर में फोटो चेंज कर सकता हूँ. अरे यार कस्टम लगा सकते हैं क्या?
I'm still...
Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and reestablish control,
ये मतलब लोगों को दिखाई देगा ये वाला रूम, यहाँ पे बंदे विजिट कर सकते हैं यहाँ से, बेचने भी आ सकते हैं अपने यहाँ पे। ओ भाई
Where should we go next?
पर्सनल डेस्कटॉप।
Control nexus is just ahead. Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago. The Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
that's all right, Operators Aihi. You are always free to work on your mission. You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological sow the seeds of trust and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The control nexus is before us. Let's go.
Let's go.
Only you can truly command Ijong. This ship has waited 10 years for this very moment. Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
तो इतने बड़े बड़े काम किए थे मैंने, मैं खुद भूल गया हूँ। Use the central dashboard of controller nexus to get over again operator। यार ये कहाँ से डिसेबल करो, ये कंफर्म ही करा देता। जो चीज़ अपने को नहीं चाहिए होगा रॉन्ग क्लिक के बाद में फिर उसी को करना पड़े। इसमें किसको लगाओ काम पे?
Let thy commands be fulfilled. O Administrator, through service, our path is revealed.
Manufacturing item used up load. Cabin. You can upgrade the cabin now. अभी मेरे पास 152 है। अब मैं इसको यूज़ पे लगा दिया। अब देखूंगा अगर ये बढ़ता है तो फिर सारे इकट्ठे लगा दूंगा।
Dejong Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dejong at this very place.
Thank you.
Endfielders. The next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here.
सारे मान गए। याददाश्त कहाँ घुमा के आ गया ये?
Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side. Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me.
Follow me.
You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber. Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension, forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails. Anything tainted by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the Blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside Oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the lost science team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Tolosian calendar year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental gloom project resumed. Blight matter conversion threshold logged. Year 146. A monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the ether side. All ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds. Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself. None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijon. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could... Understood. I will... Endfield Industries will... always stand by you. We are all with you.
Feels good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that.
It's okay. This place has always... Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
फाइनली इतना लमसम स्टोरी के बाद गॉट इट एंड सेट कर दे। ये बात करनी है यार। अब बताओ भाई क्या दिक्कत है। फैक्ट्री टेक्नोलॉजी काम नहीं कर रहा है नल्लो। एक तो ये कुत्ते अलग ही नहीं मान रहे यार। आज ये भौंक के जा रहे हैं। यार हम मेन टास्क करेंगे। इम्पोर्टेंट वालों को फाड़ में जाओ, डबल से ट्रैक लगाओ। ओके, इसको मैंने काम पे लगाया था। यप। एक और भी चीज़ था ना। ये रहा। चलो ये देख के जाते हैं। 152 है यहाँ। चलो भाई जल्दी करो। भाई यार एक तो ये इनका लगे भाव भाई चलो।
Entering core AIC area.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Fort, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodom forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the power plateau. They should be able to hold out for a
कतई
while.
बातें ही बातें.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is.
ठीक है.
You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
भाई इसने जरा सा क्या बोल दिया.
Holy! Isn't that the direction of... An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in and minute. You copy? Admin, Supervisor Burka, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the power plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large Val B assembling plateau. Prepare. I repeat.
इसकी आवाज.
Signals out.
जी.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica!
अब इसको क्या हुआ अपने इंजीनियर.
The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Light reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on? The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of...
Really?
मैं स्किप कर रहा हूँ यूं. मैं नहीं तो सो जाऊंगा इसको देखते देखते. ये क्या है? किस काम में आता है? ये तो ऑलरेडी हो चुका है ना. क्या ये हम करवाएंगे?
I shall pray for you, Administrator.
रुक जाओ, थोड़ा अपग्रेड करके जाएंगे.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission. Only by
Still waiting for something?
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal, in reverence. And with my prayers, I shall also lift up those who have gone astray.
Get a new assignment.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation. Veritas is upheld by its own sanctity.
Still waiting for something?
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal, in reverence.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Operator inserted combat skill cooldown.
Watch your step, people.
I wish you the best of fortune.
Incredible move! Nicely done. Please help! They're dying! Target locked. Fire!
output.
Everyone okay?
My friends, success and failure are not...
These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more.
Thanks for the reminder.
Come on, everyone! The prototype is now ready!
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right. So, what's its full name again? Tranquil... Automatic Robocart? I remember it being TA or something. I'll just...
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Liberi, a Vrivra, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Vivre. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself. Endmin. I guess that explains it.
Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Well, Tata, do you have what it takes to fix that serious blooper in the skies? Whoa, Tata's upset.
Are you sure the prototype knows what you're talking about?
Look, it's protesting. Stop calling it the prototype. Its name is Tata.
Sorry, Tata. I didn't mean to upset you.
Wonder how long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here! Sequence! Target locked. Fire! Logic yields enough.
Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done.
Mineral ores form the foundation of these. We should gather here.
blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean,
The blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely dangerous. The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
so how are we supposed to get through this place?
Tata.
Oh, we almost forgot about you.
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you. Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
Whoa! Huh, it worked! Prilica, take a look at this.
Success! That's the blight core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
ठीक है भाई.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed blight core. That should clear the way for us.
What? The blight's gone! Finally! Oh, I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Endfield Crisis Team.
Endfield! Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control. Are you alright? Need any help? Thank you, but I'm totally alright. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you. Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins. Fabian the Stinkface? That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason. Then that's definitely him. I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the ether test site. That's right. We actually obviously wanted to keep going down the road, but... But it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look. Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is... Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on. I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the transport nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the research center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the science park. Once you reach the research center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin Load Spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether-side scientist still in the research center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a Blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the large area arts unit is not fully adapted to the Blight-specific parameters. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? Yvonne might know what to do. But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any permanent damage to happen.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. Just watch out for the land breakers when you open the gate.
We will. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our...
Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll...
These buildings are incredibly tough.
The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
of landbreakers. Neferith definitely has some surprises for us.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
It won't budge. Its power is out. According to the design plans, this gate is powered by... We need amethyst parts to repair these generators, Endman. Let's make some.